So pretty much, let's just hop right into it. You were doing a Q. The reason you remember me is because you were doing a Q&A one day, like a story Q&A, and I just asked for like a review of my IG, and you said the delivery and packaging was bad. You said the knowledge was there, the testimonials were there.
The OFM guy.
Yeah. But the
I remember
delivery
you.
and packaging was bad. As you see, I'm trying to fix up my package. I got a haircut, kind of trimmed up a bit, got a collar on. But how can I fix my delivery? I've tried to fix my packaging. How can I work on my delivery itself, though?
So you have to talk to us. You have to talk to a specific group of people that would want that service, especially with OFM. Funny enough, I was getting a haircut and a guy that does OFM literally came out to me, was like, bro, I love your videos, man. So whatever. But anyways, you have to figure out because your specific niche is kind of like frowned upon in social media, right? You got to be careful how you talk about this. You got to position it more in like building financial freedom, helping people escape like the rat race or whatever, being able to create something. Are you trying to target mostly the models or people who want to get into OFM?
People who want to get into OFM. I already got agency page that just targets models.
Okay. Yeah. Got you. So you already got
page. Yeah, on my personal page, I'm working specifically with guys trying to get into OFM or already doing OFM, looking to scale to 6 figures per month.
And what are you doing a month right now?
Well over 6 figures per month with OFM.
And is that net?
Gross net, it's a little over 100.
Okay, so you're doing pretty good. Yeah. That's on the agency side, or not the
yeah, that's on the agency side. With the personal brand side, I'm doing like 500 a month with the just from community stuff.
$500K or $500?
Just $500 a month.
Oh,
personal brand side.
So, in order for you to build a personal brand teaching OFM, I want you to ask yourself: is this something that you really want to do?
Like long term?
Yes.
Yeah.
A personal brand is long term. A personal brand is not agency. You could just make money. A personal brand is, this is going to be my personal brand. It's going to be tied to me.
I'm going to be known as this guy for forever.
Forever. Is that what you want to do?
Be known as
your personal brand can give you some wiggle room to ascend and maybe pivot, but it has to make sense to your audience.
Yeah. It can't just be something far left. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So is this something that you sure you want to do?
Yeah. I'm committed to this.
Okay. Gotcha. So, well, you got to show the lifestyle. If you're making 6 figures a month net,
I'm going to be honest, I live a very mundane life. Like I'm a very, very basic.
Not going to fail, bro. I know some dudes making some serious bread in OFM. Serious bread.
Yeah, I live a pretty basic life, to be honest.
Where you live?
In Dallas.
Okay. You can't sell a lifestyle not showing a lifestyle. It's going to be
very get out, just do more things, record it.
Yeah, like, and not just that, it has to be within the content. Like business offers, money offers, you need to show a lot of proof.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So the only way you're going to be able to get away with living a mundane lifestyle is if you can show receipt after receipt after receipt and show why you don't give a fuck about Lambos and fucking Rolexes and all this shit. And you just love the fucking freedom from it. Like you have a unique, like if I were you and I didn't care about the flashy lifestyle, here's me, a non-guru, showing you how I make 6 figures plus a month with OFM. I don't have to buy Lambos to convince you.
Yeah, kind of like Alex Hormozi, how he doesn't have to go flashy like that.
But that's not the same. That's not the same. Here's why that's not the same. He's working with businesses.
That's true.
Right? Businesses, they operate differently. They think differently. You're trying to sell people on a specific niche that one is a little bit frowned upon. Two, it's kind of confusing on how to get into, and it has some quirks. I know about the OFM business. Like I know some people in OFM. So like I know how this shit goes. So you got to be careful. The people you're going to be attracting that will want to do this may not want to be excessively public about it.
Yeah. I kind of figured that, and I knew it was going to kind of be challenging to get into, like just to kind of teach it, just because number one, it's already frowned upon extremely. So then I'm already facing that challenge, and then like you said, people don't really want to do it and be like, yeah, I do
known
OnlyFans.
for
Talk
it. They
about it.
want the money that comes for it. They just don't want to be known. They don't
Yeah,
want to be like, hey, what do you do for money? Oh, yeah, I do this.
yeah, yeah.
Right. So what you are gonna have to do if you're really committed is trying to break that stigma
Mhm.
and show how like this is actually empowering if you can teach people how to do it.
And I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about OFM as well that a lot of people just don't
Like
really.
what?
I mean, it has a negative, just such a negative connotation to it, but people don't really understand exactly what it is a manager is doing on the back end. And after a certain level, you're not really. I mean, you're still talking to models and communicating with them daily, but seeing that type of content, you're a lot more detached from it once you kind of get some leverage under your belt.
Yeah, and I know that you guys do all the work. The girls don't
Yeah,
do anything.
yeah. Literally.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. But
Yeah.
this is why it's hilarious for dudes who do this shit. Cause like you guys are never talking to the girls. Just putting it out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all are talking to my man over here who's running the
Exactly.
shit.
And my team,
Yeah,
my team, my dedicated teams.
they're the ones messaging you with your OF accounts. Keep that up. But if you want to teach people that you can show, hey, you don't have to be. You could be anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how you can be anonymously rich? How you can be anonymously, financially stable?
Mm-hmm.
Because they
So
don't have
just
to. Yeah, like they don't have to necessarily be known to build an OFM business, right? Because they could be making crazy bread. They don't give
okay.
it.
So coming at it from a different angle is pretty much what you're trying to put down.
Exactly. Like, look,
Okay.
you don't need to be. You can be making 6 figures a month plus, and nobody knows who you are.
Yeah, literally.
Yes, I know. People
Yeah.
will be interested in that. That will be my play.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Anything else?
No, I appreciate that. I needed that, and I'm gonna work on my delivery.
If you want some help, man, I'm helping people build their personal brands. If you want to make content, you want to be handheld on how you can make content that targets a specific group of people. Which channel are you watching this on?
FedEx Business.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the business link in there for you. All right, apply for the inner circle, man. Let me see if I can help you out. You
All right,
already
I appreciate it.
making money. You want to learn how to take it to the next level. All right, the link is in the chat. Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good one. Peace.